This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button and please buy a hoodie. I know you guys think I'm crying for you to buy a hoodie. Please buy a hoodie. No, I'm just joking. But anyways, we got the spooky hoodies and everything, and it really does help support the channel. Okay, so we got Tekashi. Yes, he's still in the news. Already working on a new album. Already got a $10 million deal. Now, this album will be, again, with 10K Records. Now, this is with the Elliot Grange's son or something like that. He's the one who owns 10K Projects. This is his former label. I don't know how he got out of his deal and now is re-signing with them, or did they just add 2 new albums onto it? But he's doing 2 albums, one in English and one in Spanish. $10 million. Okay, so it's pretty obvious they know that he's getting out in probably about 4 weeks, and he can get right to work. They've already been purchasing beats, and added that the Brooklyn rapper also believes that people will forget about him snitching. Yes, they will. It's obvious. I mean, it almost looks like snitching pays off. Jim Jones was on The Breakfast Club today talking about everything, but he didn't really go into detail because obviously he can't comment on it because anything he says could trigger a subpoena or something or an indictment. Who knows what they could do, you know? They introduced his name on the stand for a reason. He commented on, 50 Cent taking pokes at him for maybe cooperating. It's crazy. So it looks like Tekashi will be out probably in time for Christmas because they set the court date to December 18th. I would not be shocked if they move it up again and get him out by Thanksgiving. Okay, but because they will be seeing Kuda B and Mel next month, and they will get their sentences because they already did plea deals. It's going to be crazy. It's crazy. This kid's career is crazy. And nobody's going to touch him when he comes out because he was a federal cooperating witness. It would be smart to not even say anything about him when he comes out because you don't want to start any issues. I already know how he's going to explain his way out of talking, too. He's going to talk about CEO Chris, and CEO Chris was the problem from the get-go. Whether he took the stand or not, CEO Chris was working. He was a government agent because he got caught selling fentanyl years prior in a case called Operation Hardball. So by the time he was introduced to Mel, he was already a government employee and was gathering evidence for them. So they already had plenty of evidence to put most of them away. Tekashi just sweetened it a little bit because then they got into the record business and everything became public, and a lot of crimes were allowed them to put everybody away for a certain amount of years. So that's how I bet you his first Breakfast Club, and the Breakfast Club will take him. A lot of people say they wouldn't interview him. I guarantee you many people would. I'm sure Academics should probably get the exclusive since he's responsible for getting him hot in the first place. And we'll see what happens. But I'm not saying it's right what he did. I'm just watching like you guys, and it's like, wow, times have changed. Times have changed very much. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News, and I will check you guys in the next one. If you can, buy a spooky hoodie, buy a Positive Vibes hoodie. I got a Cold World hoodie. I think I got something else. I appreciate you guys very much, and I will check you guys in the next one.